Have you ever wondered in your sprint planning meeting, your team doesn't know what exactly we are going to deliver as a business value in this particular sprint? Or you don't even know that what the team is working actually for a business value. Then there is something that you have to improve in your sprint planning. So in this video, we are going to discuss more about sprint planning, but sprint planning is the event where the magic starts. If you correct this sprint planning correctly, or you can say that if you define the sprint planning properly, then definitely your agile processes may be correct by 50%. If you want to improve your agile processes or sprint planning, then this video will definitely make sense to you. So watch this video till the end. In this video, we are going to discuss a lot more about sprint planning. That is, first is what is sprint planning. We are going to understand about what is sprint planning. Second is common pitfalls, like as a tech founder, what exactly you need to take care as a common pitfalls of sprint planning. Then third is we are going to discuss about 7 best practices. In my career, I have implemented a lot of sprint planning, or you can say the agile processes. Then definitely I'm going to give you the all the best practices that will make sure that your sprint planning meeting goes very well, and that gives you the business output in your sprint planning. Fourth is the action tips. I'm going to give you the tips that will help you. If you are watching this video, hey, my name is Amit. I'm a IT professional from last 15 years helping tech founders to deliver a customer-centric product. If you are a tech founder or a PM or a product owner, then definitely you can discuss with me what are the issues that you are facing in your agile processes. Now let's discuss about one by one. So first of all, we are going to discuss about what is sprint planning. Guys, sprint planning is the first Scrum event wherein you define or your team define what exactly they are going to do, what exactly the output we are going to get in that particular sprint. Because this is your first event that you need to follow it properly. If you do not, you can say that if you do not perform this sprint planning properly, then your sprint may not deliver the value that you have to deliver. So what are the things that you need to take care? What are the things that you should do in the sprint planning? The first is the product owner should prepare with the top priority backlog item. Okay. The second is team has to discuss about that and estimate the work properly. The third is sprint goals should be properly defined as a business value. What exactly we are going to deliver it. The fourth is the development team selects that what exactly they can deliver realistically and they commit that. Okay, this is sprint planning. Now next discuss about the common pitfall. Common pitfall means what exactly the mistake people are doing in that. Okay, the first is the product owner brings the product backlog that is unrealistic, unrefined, or you can say that not the refined, unrefined backlog. Okay, so the first mistake people make is they come for sprint planning, but they do not refine their product backlog. So this is really very important. The second is lack of preparation of your team. Okay, team has to prepare about your sprint planning. What exactly the like a user story should be already given to them. They have already prepared about their notes and something like that. So okay, then third is overcommitting without capacity. Okay, so make sure that team do not commit over overwork. Okay, overcommitting the work. Okay, the fourth mistake people make is the ignoring the sprint planning or sprint goal. Ignoring the sprint goal. So you have to make sure that sprint goal should be properly defined. Yeah, these are the common pitfalls that people make in your sprint planning meeting. Now let's discuss about what are the best practices that you can do in your sprint planning. So first is, what you can do is prepare and refine your product backlog in advance. Okay, so what you can do is prepare your product backlog in advance. Okay, so that is the thing that you can do first, that will define your you can say that product owner will be very much aware about what exactly they need to do. Now the second is create a clear sprint goal. Okay, so you need to create a sprint goal that is very clear in the business terms. Okay, now third is team capacity. Team capacity means is something like, okay, how many team members in your team, is there any member that are going to leave, or is there any holidays, or what are the time, how much time is there in this particular sprint, or you can say that how many days is there in that particular sprint. So you have to plan your capacity accordingly. Now the fourth is use the invest formula to define your user story. Okay, so you have to use your story in the invest principle. I hope you are aware about invest principle, but if you are not aware, don't worry, you can watch my different video wherein I have defined the user stories, or you can say that I have explained the user stories, so I will give you the link in the description. Okay, now next discuss about the fifth point is involve your team. Guys, this is really very important. Involve your team. Okay, involve your team means whatever is your cross-functional team, like a developer, designers, and you can say the DevOps team, whatever the cross-functional team you have to involve them, ask them to come and join, understand, and give their feedbacks, make the collaboration meetings and something like that. So they definitely give their feedback as well, or say you can say that उनको भी पता होना चाहिए कि यार हमें क्या करना है and all that. Okay, so now the sixth point is use planning poker. Okay, use planning poker for estimation. Okay, so basically when you are coming into the sprint planning meeting, you have to make sure that every team member provide their estimations, their feedbacks, their collaboration, their like you can say that their inputs basically. Okay, and on the basis of that the team has to plan, and that is why we have created the planning poker event in that. So you can do planning poker is not the event, it's something like an activity that you can do with your team for estimation the team. Okay, seventh is time box the meeting. Okay, make sure that meeting should be time boxed, because if you time box, then definitely you will give the output, like you can say that for 2 weeks sprint, you can say that 2 hours meeting. Okay, so you can definitely define that. These are the 7 best practices you have to do that for sprint planning. Now let's discuss about action tip. Like these are the bonus tips that I can do that for you. If you are watching this video till now, then definitely it will help you. So whenever you are as a tech founder or as a product owner, you make sure that you come with a clear backlog. Like you should be very clear that okay, we are now in this particular sprint, this much of stories we are going to work on that. So okay, first is. Second is you must be very clear about your team capacity, team velocity. If you are very clear about how many team members are there, is there any holiday, is there anything that you should be plan for this. Okay, this must be the capacity and we have to plan that. Or third is log the realistic sprint goal. Whatever the sprint goal you have, whatever the user stories you have to log that sprint goal. Okay, this is the sprint goal. Okay, now fourth is let the team commit their work their own, because see, if the team is committing, it means you are making them accountable to deliver that work. If you will give them, okay, you have to work this, you have to work this, then it will not work. But make sure the team come and own their commitment, own their work, and says that yes, we are going to deliver this particular work and in this particular sprint, so they will be more accountable for that particular sprint. So that's all in this video. If you really like this video, I hope you got a lot of points in that video. If you really like this video, then definitely like that video and subscribe to my channel to get more updates on the project management, agile, and all these things. If you are a tech founder and if you think that yes, there is something that we can improve in your agile process, then definitely you can book a one-to-one call with me, and definitely we can discuss about your agile processes. Or if you are a product owner or a product manager, then definitely also you can definitely discuss with me about your agile processes and all the things. So that's all in this video. Thank you and see you in the next.